Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we have another cash condensing for you. We are going to take money out of my binders, take them to the bank, and get some money out of the house. And I have all of my prop holders here, which I do sell on my Etsy shop if you are interested. My shop is always linked down below for you. I also make all of my own envelopes, so you can check me out down below. So when I do condensings, I always start in taxes because I tend to have the most in there. And this is my 2023 tax money, which is already condensed. So I just need to condense my 2024 tax money. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 900, 920, 940, 960, 980, 990, 995. No, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 900, 920, 940, 960, 980, 1,000. So this should be 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. I counted 800 twice. So this is 1,000. So I can take this $1,000 prop holder and I'll put all of these down. And then I have 2 5s, so I need a 10, but I don't have a 10 yet, so I'll have to come back to this. So I'll just leave the money here to remember. In products, I have 200, which I like to keep in cash, so I am going to leave that, and I'm going to actually take this 10 and so anyway, okay, 200 in cash. Am I okay? I don't know. This 10, I'm taking back here because I'm going to take these 2 5s out and condense that further. So now taxes is also condensed, and now we are moving on. Equipment just has 20, so I could skip that. Shipping just has 10, so I could skip that. And office just has 15, so I'm skipping that. But in marketing and giveaways, I have 1, 2, 300, 320, 535, and 340. So I will take these 5s and grab another 20. So now I have 340. And then in $2 bills, I have 100, 230, which I can't do anything there. And my next giveaway will be at 15,000 subscribers. So subscribe if you're not already, so we can have that giveaway. In bills, we definitely can condense all of these. They should all have $30. So I'm just going to take out 20 and put back in a 20. And I'll just do this quickly for each of them if I have enough 20s. I don't think I'm gonna have enough, so we might have to come back to this one. But wow, we're 120 short. Okay. We'll come back for P.O. Box when we have more 20s. My emergency fund for my business has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So we'll leave 70, and this should be 100. And we will grab a prop 100 for this. And, oh, and the 70. And now in bills, I should have that last 20. So I can grab this. And now bills is all condensed. And then professional development, I have 1, 2, 300, 10, 15, 25, and 30. So I will grab a 20. I don't have one. We will grab nothing until we do this one. And then my Roth IRA, this is what I'm taking to the bank to deposit. So I am just going to write down whatever number this is. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 1,005. So I'm going to write that down. And that is what I will deposit into my Roth IRA. It'll be my first contribution for the year. And now we can go back and condense this one. So we just need a 20. And that will do it for this binder. If you don't know what a Roth IRA is, it is a retirement savings account, and I'm trying to max mine out again this year. The contribution limit is $7,000 for the year. Next up is Big Blue. We have car, and I know we can condense a new car. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we will grab a $100 prop holder, and then 20, 40, and 60. So I'm going to do a 50 and a 10. So 160 in there. And then I think we can also condense registration. I have 100, 50, 70, 90, and 200. So that is in registration. So now all but $60 of this is in the bank, which is to me just much safer. So that's why I like to do this. Once I hit 100, basically I put it in the bank. Christmas, I think, doesn't quite have 100 yet. We have 80, so I'm gonna keep 20 and then get 60. So 50, 70, and 80 now in Christmas still. Just a bit more condensed. In home, I have a lot I can condense. First up is first house. I have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. But I need to pull another $1,000 placeholder from my drawer. Here is this one. So 1,000 in first house. Also have 500 in furniture. In yard work, I have $10. And then decor, I have 50, 70, 90, 100 in house decor, which I will put in the bank. And then I have home maintenance, which has 1, 2, 300, 50, 70, 80, 5, and 90. So I will take this and grab a 20. So 390. And then hosting has 200, so that one is all set. In vacation, some of these are already condensed, but spending, we might be able to do something 100, 120, 140, and 150. We can at least grab a 50, and then I'm going to put this 100 in the bank. So we can at least do that. I'm gonna get a different color. There we go. That is vacation. And then my favorite is wedding. I am getting married in 2025. So I have 10,000, 11, 12,000, 5, 6, 7, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 995, and 13,000. So I do need another $1,000 placeholder. I'll grab this blue one. So I have 13,000 and it's all in the bank, earning interest. And this just got a whole lot thinner. Very, very, very thin. Next up, I'm going to do my month ahead binder. This is a binder from Soul Mama Budgets, who is always linked down below. But in rent, that is fully funded with 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and then 825. So we're just going to switch that out, and you'll see what I'm doing with this in the first video of February. Actually, maybe I'll do it right now because I'm already taking stuff to the bank for my Roth IRA and for this. Okay, so for my Roth, we are taking $1,005. And then for bills, which is this binder, let's see what we are taking. Yeah, and let's just take it out. Why not? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 825. So So $8.25 from rent. And then in utilities, I had $160. And then in phone, I should have $60. And then in Apple, I should have $10. That's my Hulu subscription. And then giving is empty because I stopped giving from my paycheck or from my bills. Insurance has 100. Gym has 150. And that's it. So 13, 14, 55. I'm gonna double check that. So I had 825 plus 160, I think, plus 10 plus 60 plus 100. Oops, not 10,000. Plus 100 plus 150. I just can't do math. 825 plus 160 plus 60 plus 10 plus 150 plus 100. Oh my gosh. Okay, rent was 825. Utilities, I think, was 160. Phone was 60. Apple was 10. Giving was nothing. Insurances was 100. Gym was 150. So 1305. I have this all in my trackers, so I can always double check it, but I'm taking all that to the bank. So how this is going to work is I saved up for a month ahead. So all of that is for all of my bills in February. I am using currently in January, my bills binder to pay for January bills. So I paid for January rent. This is for January utilities, January phone bill, which I paid, January Hulu, which hasn't hit yet, January insurances, which I did just pay, and then January gym, which I haven't paid yet, and then my buffer. So I'm going to pay all these for January. All of this will be in the bank for February. And then I'll start filling, when I start stuffing this again, it'll be for March. So I'll always be a month ahead on bills. I hope that makes sense. But that is it for this binder. Moving on to Baby Blue. We are saving for my friend Lauren's birthday, and she has 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. So we will leave 5 and then get 30. So 35 for her birthday. Emergency fund is condensed, so is electronics, but in holidays, I have 25, 35, 45, and 50 in Valentine's Day. And then in Easter, I have 10. In medical, I have 1,000, 20, 35, 45, and 50. So we will put a 50 in here for medical. My dog Rosie, she has 50, 70, 80, 95, 100 in her spending. Which I'm going to keep in cash, I think. No, I'm just going to take it to the bank. Why not? Yeah, let's take it to the bank. And then her emergency fund has 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, and 50. So I will leave the 50 in cash, and then I will put this and grab a prop 100 for her emergency fund. In my scooter, I have 50, 70, 95, and 100. So I'm going to take that to the bank for sure. And then in scooter registration, I have 100, 20, 35, 45, and 150. So we'll grab a 50 and grab a prop 100 for that. And then my walk away fund, which is my fund for saving up in case I ever want to walk away from my full-time job. I have 5,000, 6,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 300. So 6,300 in walk away. And this just got seriously condensed. I felt like that was super thick at the beginning of this. And then we have my long-term spending, which is like weirdly my favorite to condense. I don't know why, but clothes has 25, 35, and 40. Probably because there's so many fives in these and it's just super satisfying once they're all gone. In Costco, I have 20, 30, 40, 55, and 60. So we'll keep a 10 and grab a 50. Trying to find like a crisp one. There we go. Date night has 5, 10, 15, 20. Drinks has 20, so that's condensed. Fitness and wellness is empty. Fun has 20, so that is condensed. And then gifts, we have 20, 45, and 50. And let's do that one. Okay. And then in giving, I just have the $2 bills and a 5, so I'm going to leave that. Haircuts, I have 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, and 100. And that I'm going to keep in cash because I go this week to get a haircut. So I am just going to bring cash. Household, I have 20, 40, 55, and 60. So I'll grab a 50. Planners just has a 5, so we'll skip that. Self-care has 10, 25, 35, and 40. Let's put all this down and grab 2 20s. And then in toiletries, I have 10, 20, 35, and 40 also. Volleyball has 50, so we'll skip that, and buffer has 5. So that is all condensed in this one. And then let's just take a peek in bills to see if there's anything we can do. Utilities has 20, 40, 60, 81, and 25, so we will leave that. Apple has 10. Insurance, and then gym has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 195, 200, 205, and 210. So grab all new things. 1, 2, 210. Buffer is condensed, and then my 1 week ahead fund, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, and another 100. So it should be 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. Great. And then I might take a look at my wallet, but I think I'm going to leave my wallet as it is. But we might as well take a peek. Gas has 45, so I'm going to leave that as it is. Oh, you know what? I have my ones in here. I need to add those to the $1 challenge. And then groceries is the only other thing. With anything, I might add 100. So 20, 40, or no, 20, 40. 51, 52, 250, 270, and 290. definitely at least do 100. If I have a couple crusty hundreds, I'll fold them. But I don't like to fold the really crisp looking hundreds. Yeah, those are crispy, or crusty. So I'll put down this 200 and I'll take these. So 2, 50, 70, and 290. In groceries, this just makes the wallet a little less bulky. Oh yeah, and the ones being gone, that's real thin. So let's see how many ones we're adding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's good. Let me just grab my new $1 pouch, which is right here. And we're just gonna throw these in here. And this is our stack thus far for 2024. So just from January, those are our ones. And now let's see what we are taking to the bank. So put all our placeholders away. And this is all the bulk we got out of our envelopes, which is so awesome. And now let's give it a count, which is a very fun part of these videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 550, 650, 750, 850, 950, 3,000. 50, 100. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4,000, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 400. 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500. So this is 500. So 4,500. A lot of fives. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400. So 4,500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So $4,910. We were so close to 5,000. But $4,905. So that's what's going to the bank, minus what's going to my Roth and minus what's going to bills. That means this is what's going to the bank. And then 2,595 of that are sinking funds and cash envelopes. But I'm just going to call them sinking funds. So that is really excellent. So getting all of this out the house, getting it into some interest earning accounts. I bank with Ally because you can utilize their bucket features to save for different savings goals. I always neglect to say that, but Ally is really great. And then I also have a short-term savings account with Bank of America that I don't really use because the interest isn't great. But if that's what you have, they also have a way for you to set up goals. And that is a way that you can sort the money that's in your short-term savings account. So what I do is I deposit this, I transfer it to Ally, and then once it hits Ally, I distribute it amongst the buckets to make sure I know how much is in which envelope, if that makes sense. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you watching my video, and I'll catch you in February, which I will start filming on Friday of my week. You'll see it the Tuesday after, February 2nd, I think is that Friday. So the Tuesday after that is when you'll see it. But can't believe it's already February. Get on your goals, people. We're already a month into 2024. We're a 12th of the way through the year. You got it. I believe in you, and I'll catch you in my next one.